Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all doing wonderful. I'm doing great myself. I'm not going up here ranting on anybody. I have nothing. How y'all doing? I see I have two people. How y'all doing? I wanted just to talk about something real quick about that little skit, whatever it is. I'm gonna just jump onto it. My intention was never to hurt a child. My intentions, obviously, we can see, was to pick fun at the mother of the situation. Now, just to be transparent, I get it. I really do 100% get it. But yeah, they don't understand a joke. They don't understand the concept of it. I was reading on a comment. Oh, thank you, darling. I was reading on a comment talking about your son's knees was ashy. Like, baby, you didn't see the powder on his shoes, his feet. You didn't see the powder on his. Yeah, you didn't see that. That was intention. Um, just to go off and for somebody to put my child's face on their other social media is like, why would you do that? I didn't even use your son's real name. I didn't use your face. I don't use anything on this lady's platform. I always use other pictures that similar to her. Like the face that's on this thing, it looks like her. Okay? It really does. Just imagine it's crying. It looks just like her. Well, that's that's good. I mean, I understand how you might feel, but it's a kid. He's older than a baby. You get what I'm saying? He's a kid. He's my ride and die, if that makes sense. So we're going to always have this chemistry. And I understand where you probably coming from, but we have a chemistry. I don't think my son was forced to do anything. Just like from other points of views, if you feel that way, I don't think that most kids need to be on the camera making their parents a paycheck. But they do. I'm not even monetized. That makes any sense. I understand. And Jack, was you read something Ruby TV? You look like her. I'm sorry if that's not true. But the Jackson family, I understand. I was not trying to hurt anybody in that skit. I wasn't even. I was only targeting the mother. The mother will pop up the camera while her kids is not together. My son was not together. Obviously, you could see his shoes was on backwards. His knees was like supposed to be ashy. His pants was on backwards. So I put that camera on him to show what I see when she puts out on the camera. And she's not mad at me per se. I'll be honest with you, because she over there made 5K out of that video of views, probably a little bit more. I'm fine with what I got. I'm not even, I want to be a personality. I'm not trying to always look at Jazz. There's plenty of people, they make fun of everybody on these YouTube streets. They skip everybody. So what's the big problem? I was just talking about the mothers that was trying to attack me on her side. I'm like, if you attack me, attack her for putting my son on her other social media. I never did that. That's something totally different. But again, she don't fight fair. Obviously, we always see Jazz don't fight fair. Her fight is let me tell people that she's talking about my son. I'll be honest with you. If anybody out there knows how a person can be mean towards a kid, I could be definitely mean towards a situation. And I did not go that far. If anybody, y'all can fill in the blanks. People, y'all talk about him all day long. That's the sad part about it. Like, a lot of people talk about him. They don't even address him by his name. But you got something against a older kid that represents Stinkerbug. Come on now. I did her least a favor. My feet was clean at least. Okay, you can go. And again, I was not talking about a kid. See, look at the thing. I was talking about the mother putting the kids on camera that was jacked up. Okay, look at the video. And have a great day. Have a great day, do. Have a great day. And I will keep her name in my mouth. Okay? All right. Don't make me get ugly on you, okay, darling? Don't make me do it. Don't block her. Well, I don't have any mods. Congratulations. What are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life, darling? What are you doing? Because this is my closing time. Like, I'm out of work. You didn't hear from me since that last video. I didn't hop up on here. I didn't make videos all night long. I didn't communicate. What are you doing? I did see you in my comments. What are you doing? You say your piece, hit your dislike, and go with your merry day. Goodbye. The fuck? Sorry, y'all. And I'm not even going to talk about, how I feel. I'm just saying, like, she put her kids on camera just any old way. That's all. And if you don't like it, oh well. I wish I knew how to do that. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to do it. Hello, everybody. And that's sad. I must say that is very sad. Stationary. Clowning. That's sad. That is so sad that you care about that child, but you don't care about. Y'all never came and correct her? Like, baby, get your kids out the room. Get those lights out their bedroom. Y'all don't come and correct her, but you try to come for me? Like, my video barely made probably four views in the last 20 minutes. Okay, until she popped off. I could have been content with 4 views, y'all. But I'm very grateful. I don't, be honest with you. I always say people have no, this YouTube can get very virtual thinking. And I understand why y'all say that. It's very, that's all they have that's all they have. Let me come on here, let me make a quick view, let me do a quick click back. And I'm like, girl, go home, cook. Watch Cook Network. I mean, there's no excuse why you still making food like you were 21. You worrying about poor me and my son's car seat. It don't make any sense. And be honest with you, it was just funny. I saw, I'm name dropping. I saw the Erics, and I thought it was so funny when I heard it the first time. Stinkabug, Daddy's gonna get you a car seat. I thought it was cute, funny. Okay, why are you still here, do? Are you a fan? Do you want to like skin me alive and wear me on your birthday? No, I don't want to block her because she's in. What are you doing here, Ike? Why are you here, Ike? Go back over there, twirl with your drag queen mother, go back to the house of Jasmine and brew. Don't you come over here, because I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to jump down your throat, tap dance on your liver, and I dare your fucking heart you shiver. You understand me? So I need you to go away, Buzz Lightyear. Go away. I'm back. All she does is buzz in somebody's freaking. Why you here, Ike? All right, I'm back. And we're going to talk about jazz. Yeah, let's talk about jazz. And I want to be petty right now. Yeah, we can be petty. Let's be petty. So I know she's still here. I know how to shop. You can look at my little shop hauls, my sales. I can shop. My kids are never hungry here. My kids will never say, Mommy, I'm hungry. Never. We have food. All right. Her business is our business, by the way. Just want to let y'all know that. Okay. Now I did it, y'all. Okay, I did it. I think I did it right. It's nothing. I just wanted to, speak my piece. Like, I was not, no way, shape, talking about anybody's kid. I was talking about the mother. That's all. It wasn't nothing serious. It wasn't nothing serious. It was just how I looked at Jazz as a mother. Um, that's it. But I got something else on my sleeve. So we can keep it going. We can keep it going. Because there's no reason why my son was on her platforms. Like, run him his money, darling. Because you didn't see my face. You saw his face. And he should not have been on your stuff. Because your kids was not on my stuff. That's all. Well, I'm gonna say this, stationary. Sometimes I'm starting to see the ones that come over here and they wanted to see something. This is what I see. They are invested in Jazz. Jazz has an investment that they want to be at. So they come over here and say, hey, you're trying to get clout off of her and da 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 da. Baby, I'm not. I don't use her face. Not at all. I use lookalikes. Are you jealous because you don't have a lookalike? I don't understand. But everybody's different, y'all. Hey, food. I don't know how I hit her to a core when people talk about her daily. And this is just a car seat and a jacked up children that she portray on camera. I don't do that. I don't understand. Well, she was like that when what was that YouTube? It's like a big channel that came after her when she just had the baby. It's like a white mommy sector, and I guess she was on. They got wind that she changed the baby on camera, and they reposted it, and she was all in her feelings. See, Shabby Life, she didn't know who she could attack, and everybody got a win of Shabby Life. Like she could not clean it up, and she still haven't cleaned it up. But that's her problem. And we laugh at stuff like that every day. That's the kicker. Like we laugh at it every day. There's something that we interact, that we scroll through TikTok and we laugh at every day. That's the sad part about it. Like I'm not even monetized. That's the kicker. Like, girl, I'm not even monetized. And somebody said I'm eating off of her. Like, girl, I gotta be monetized to eat off of her. That's just what, girl. But I like your drama. I like keying with all of y'all. I like, I like it. But I don't like the fact that somebody really think I'm trying to get clout off of her. Like, or I'm jealous of her. Like, girl, she's been a baby mama number 3 all her life. The hell? I'm jealous. Okay. Pick number 3, my lord. Yeah, right. She been baby mama number 3 all her life. And been with the man of all her kids. Majority of her kids for 16 years, but still baby mama number 3? Okay, you do the math. The worst part about it is she don't even really. I say how I feel. She don't really care for the baby. She wants a new one, a new way of getting the man of her life attention. Like he no longer is disconnected. And I think I can say that proudly. I don't know that for sure, but I feel that she is starting to push the baby along, trying to have a new one so she can rekindle something she's about to lose. And that's her fault. And King Mike, I want to say this, and And thank you for anybody that's in the bushes. Thank you for joining. Um, I want to say this. For somebody that swear up and down, they finally get a piece of quiet. Girl, you have peace and quiet from Monday through Friday. Even when you have to pick up little man from school early, you still have a little bit of peace and quiet. Tend to your life. Do your videos. That's all she has to do. Do videos. We'll watch. I won't click on it. I'll wait till somebody like the Erics do it, or Missing Cakes and all Kales, or if Kales come back. But we'll watch it. It is easy peasy. But yeah. And she's gonna get that girl. And not really, she's gonna get that girl, but that girl won't keep him happy. Just look at how she got that boy. And he left for jail. You know what I'm saying? Like Philip. So at the end of the day, either way, CC, it's like she baby mama number 3. Doesn't matter if she got a girl now or another boy. She's still baby mama number 3 on both hands. It's okay. But she's not winning with somebody like me. Hey Kendall, all the way. Hey, how you doing? I said hi to Jackson family. Janet speaks. CC Life, of course, King Mike, Double Star Diva. Um, let's rock this. I'm sorry, y'all. Stationary, Tara. That's GT. Thank you for joining. Well, I ain't gonna say anything about that. Cause I must admit, y'all, I didn't always have beautiful kids. So, and a mama can say that, okay? Don't be like, oh, don't be saying no. My newborns are not always gorgeous. Okay, I don't care what anybody say. It takes some years for them to get their gorgeous. Well, I'm not. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about kids because I don't want nobody coming through here, and I really have to deal with them with my mouth. No, Jazz need to figure out what's on that tablet. You worrying about me. Worry about what's on that tablet. You need to call that Medusa girl and figure out what's really on that tablet. Break it down, because he might bring you monkeypox. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's not nice. Don't say that. We're not going to talk about the babies. We talk about the mama all day long. We're going to say that stationary. We're going to say this: the mama and the daddy did not pay attention to their DNA, and that's why. We're going to say that, okay? They didn't pay attention to biology, so their DNA somewhat came together. But no, it's not the baby's fault. But also, you got to think about it. It's cute for people to have content like this. You get what I'm saying? It's very cute. It's cute. They think it's cute. Like, it's cute to have content, back and forth. Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin' today. Y'all wildin'. Y'all are wildin'. I mean, it depends on the eating habit, Nicole. It really depends on the eating habit. I won't say this. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. Stationary. Stop being salty now. Chris said he did 8 miles. He did 8 miles. Yeah, but girl, she can have her like. She can have that like, girl. She can have that like. All she did was, I guess she ate off of me, a non-monetized person. Let her eat good that week, okay? I think your certification is up. Y'all about to see something slow down. Her certification is coming back up. So hold on, y'all. One moment, okay? All right, I'm sorry about that, y'all. I told y'all this is closing time for me. So, girl, she got full food stamps, girl. Don't be letting those people fool you. Girl, she go grocery shopping on the 6th. Okay, that's the time 12/6. All right, your girl goes shopping. PEBT has a certain date. Okay, whatever date, PEBT typically, like I think in North Carolina, theirs is on the 20. I think it runs to like the 21st up to the 27th. So yeah, they typically get them at the end of the month. We ain't stupid. I ain't stupid. Okay. You'll see her slow down just like y'all saw Peach McIntyre slow down with those things, and then she popped up talking about, hey, y'all I got a PEBT. No, girl, you didn't do no money making on your channels to get anything. I'm not stupid. A man that King Mike, I'm gonna answer that. A man that know that his woman or his roommate automatically will get it from her subscribers because she been telling him what she gets. See, remind you, not only did he witness them giving her Christmas stuff and birthday stuff, y'all, okay, y'all peep that. She watched this woman get birthday stuff, Christmas stuff in 1 year. Okay. He also witnessed housewarming gifts. Mm-hmm. And then when he was shook with the baby shower stuff, he feels like he's on top of the world. Do he really need to do anything? Be honest with y'all. Do he really need to do anything? She blamed everybody for her losing her food stamps, and we all know if we ever had food stamps in our lives, we know that the only reason how you lose food stamps is you don't complete your certification, or you lied about your income, or you did not put the correct information that they could possibly suspend you from food stamps. Yes, we're not stupid. Well, I will hope a lot of us are not that stupid. Okay, stationary. We're going to go back to memory lane because I love memory lane, darling. Okay, so there's a mukbang that Jazz had did with her and Chris, and they was both eating neck bones and ribs. That was the time that she had to try to be cute and put ranch on her ribs. Yeah. And then maybe two or three videos down the line, she was giving her kid ramen noodles. And I don't mean like those fancy ramen noodles, those second best ramen noodles they got at the grocery store. I'm talking about the one in an orange pack. She was giving them that. But her and her husband, Babe, was eating a fancy meal at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. I think she probably did two things. She did not research. She didn't put her recertification on time. And that is a good storyline. Girl, I wish they was still get 10 for $1. They like 36 cents here. I'm like, darn, when did y'all ever get that expensive? And I was in college, and baby, those things was that's what I had in college, and I think they was like 15 cents at the time. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I remember her trying to feed him some, what is that called? She was trying to feed him some chilies at after dark, and she couldn't find a car. I mean, it is what it is. See that I have a Food Lion, and I think they're like 39 cents, and I think Walmart might be still 28 cents. So don't get me lying, but he sold the chili scar. I hope not. I really hope he did not. But no telling. I mean, if he broke her, what is that called? He broke her tripod. You never know. But I don't think she thought this whole relationship through with him when she moved him in, because she was like maybe within like 2 weeks she was like walking on eggshells, like she could not shake it. She couldn't shake it back, and that's sad. Like I once, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I feel like he don't have a job because I feel like that was going to mess up her whole host of him working at night, and then he has a second job in the morning time. He sleeps in the afternoon. Cause y'all remember Jazz used to stay on live for like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. Y'all remember that? Well, I guess if your once upon bestie has a man, you need to have a man. I mean, look at how fast her bestie had something. Our bestie had a wig braid. She went out and got a wig braid. Her bestie got a nightie. She went out and got a nightie. I mean, she just need to have that. But now she needs to prove that she can keep a man. And that's her only jab over Chrissy, I'm assuming, because she can keep a man. Because y'all remember when they was having that little fight, but my man is still here. I was like, oh, he's still here? Okay. What about those dents? They still gonna be here when y'all move out? She does her best. Do you expect Double Star Diva? Do we expect her to be able to cook? Mm-mm. Y'all see how long it takes her to make breakfast? Not the double eggs. I remember how long it took her to cook breakfast. You remember that. And remember how she can't plate the plates and, like normal mothers, like a scoop of here, scoop there. Yeah. Hello, Melissa. How you doing, darling? I don't know. I don't know, GT. He gives me some, they give me some vibes. They don't give me, why are you always tired vibes? I don't understand. I don't know. I have a little baby. My oldest son, he's a little cranky, but my baby, I kind of like have to give him a snack, even if we're in the middle. I'm like almost at the end of dinner. I'm going to give him a snack because I can't do that whining. I can't do that lurking over me. I need you happy when you sit down and eat. Okay, Mike, we're not going to say like, we're going to wait for Olivia to spill that tea because it's coming. It's coming. Because I think it was a lot. You gotta understand. No, you gotta think about it, King Mike. There's not one working man that's gonna pick up, move his stuff to the in a shelter. No, oh, I'm sorry, not a shelter. But he's not gonna pick up, move his stuff in the storage. That is not normal. You get what I'm saying? Like normal, no. And move in a house of 5 people? And he's solo now. I'm assuming he's solo. Unless he shacked up with a woman and she lived in a shack, literally. And he was like, oh, this woman got a apartment. And she got cable. She got internet. I can play my game. Maybe. No car. Yeah, that's not normal. And you think you're winning. And you say, y'all scared, y'all jealous of our relationship. No, they do. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. You have to call your mom to get your tire fixed. Who does that? I mean, I might have to call my dad because, hey, what do I do? Because I'm manless, but you got a man. Not, not the lawn chairs. I thought we let that go. Not the lawn chairs. I'm sorry. Because those chairs was posted in that house like he owned it. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, that was funny. That took me out. Those chairs, and not only that, there was decor with the house. And y'all know Jasmine only had that one chair. So when it had company, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They had they had those two chairs on each side. And when it was time for him to play his game, he could just scoot up. Oh man, see, that's what you get for coming for me, okay? Because I have a very good memory. But that took me out when they had company and he grilled out and they had these chairs around the middle chair. The middle chair. I was like, man, that's some decor right there. That's some fancy decor. And she hung up she hung up those hats with so much pride, y'all. He ain't had no painting. He had no picture to bring in that house when he had those lawn chairs. I knew that he wasn't no good when to she had to bring the kids down in the garage. I knew he was no good then. Y'all, I ain't even gonna lie to you. He was no good then. Because those babies were sitting out in that, they were sitting out there. They in the house now. They could be in the living room, they could be on the kitchen table, but they shivering trying to play a game. And while he's upstairs playing the PlayStation, y'all peep that? Y'all ever seen that? Okay, I'm probably going crazy. Never mind. You know what? I'm not gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. Okay. I did not know. I didn't realize you was in a place. I'm so sorry, Sarah Sharon. I am sorry. I promise you. I will just let me know. Like, hey, you need to cool it out. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. And Double Star Diva, I'm going to tell you one thing about this I cannot stand. Is you proud that this man cleans more than you do and you have the more kids? This is your home. This is your responsibility. And you talking about how happy you are because he cleans, but he don't change your vacuum cleaner? What? And one thing about that diaper genie, I never had one. I remember my mom was a thrifty shopper for my first child. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I was not very smart. I wanted to buy the new stuff. My mom's like, no, she's gonna outgrow it. I can see buying a new mattress, but try to find, nice, gently used items for a baby. So we had a diaper genie and I did not know how to work it. The diapers, I didn't know how to do it. So I just threw it away like normal people. But I did not know the diaper genie could stretch that far. I'm shocked because you get a lot of freaking bags with that little roll. So I did not know it stretched that wide. Or is that just the bag? I don't know, y'all. I didn't know that bag stretched that wide, that long. So I didn't know. But I know that I personally feel like with all those bags, they could possibly carry bugs and you probably could have little maggots. I will be freaked out with all those diapers. I'm not trying to creep nobody out, but yeah, I'm kind of, when I think about it, it just makes me a little sick in the stomach. Those kids, poor babies. And I must say, when I started watching My Jazzy Life, I did like the normalness that Philip brought. Like they would eat like not sloppy joes. They would eat hamburger helper. Whatever he ate, and some people said sometimes the kids ate like pizzas. And I understand it if they are a pizza fanatic type of kids, but I never really seen. And y'all, I'm going to say what it is. I'd never seen a person eat different from their kids since I seen like Chrissy and Jazz. Because Chrissy used to eat like her little mukbangs and her seafood. And she was like, oh, the kids, they ate something else. They ate spaghetti or something. And I was like, oh, I never seen that. Must be different. It's different for me. My Scarlet. And you know what? I'm going to say this. Now, don't throw onions and rotten tomatoes at me because I'm going to say what I'm going to say, okay? Jazz might not know how to clean. Y'all remember she recorded her grandmama's house and her grandmama had all those people at their house and that house looked so dysfunctional. I'm not saying it's dirty, but it just looked out of place. Maybe she don't know how to. I'm gonna just give her flower for that. Maybe she don't. And if her grandmother raised her, she probably think some of this stuff is acceptable. Hey, 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 how you doing? Girl, I got you. Juicy, I got you. See, I don't know. I mean, my cleaning is like a reward. I don't know about y'all. Cleaning is a reward to me. So it's not something that is a chore. It makes me feel good. And definitely cram cleaning. I think I do the best cleaning when I'm cramming. Like I have something to go. I have, somewhere to go or, there I'm getting a guest suddenly at a certain amount, a day or so. I do my best cleaning that time. But yeah, I do my best cleaning. Now, I'm going to say, are you talking about the Dukes, the cooking the Dukes? Are you talking about that stationery? Holiday Heart, not the starfish hands. Mice garlic. You know what? I think she was trying to make herself like a trademark. That was like a trademark that failed badly. Because people always say some silly stuff, and then, oh my gosh, this is the next new wave. Everybody goes like, hey, you got some mice garlic, Maybe that was a trademark that she tried, because her mom Dukes tried to do it too, and it failed very badly. Real. So maybe I'm assuming that's where, that's where that mice garlic came from. Like, I want mice garlic. I want some mice garlic. Mice garlic. Can you put some mice garlic on my toast, please? Yeah, I would think she would know it because she follows Peach. Yeah, she would know it. She follow Peach. I know this. She better drop that video off of her channel because I'm about to collect, because I learned something from them. Yes, you use my content and my full content. Yeah, she used my full content. Copyright. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you. I know, and I know I follow you. I think I followed your channel, and I don't remember what happened. That's all it takes. It takes, but you've been on YouTube for like 20,000 years. You should already have a trademark. I think it was Smooches with Deuces, but I think somebody already done that. But either way, you should already have your trademark. You know what? I'm not even in that revenue. I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm not trying to be catty, but she better take it down, because next month I will be hitting her up. I'm just giving her a nice warning. And my son, I don't know how much I would get, if I even get anything, but my son will need a nice haircut, a real haircut. Oh, please don't say that. Please don't say that. Don't say that. I don't want nobody coming over here saying I'm trying to take their lingo. Anyway, I want people to realize I thank you for the likes, or the dislikes. I just want you to enjoy yourself. That's it. We're not doing nothing extraordinary. We're just trying to have a good time. That's all. We don't need, girl, I don't care if I don't make 1,000 after the year over. My year over, if that makes sense. I just want to have a good time. I just want to treat everybody the same way all the way around. See, I don't have an IG. I don't have Facebook. I don't have an IG. I just have my YouTube. I think so. Either way, it's effed up that you would use a little kid's face that's not yours on other platforms. Even though I feel like my son is a little handsome little devil, but if you want to do that, go ahead and show Chris little kids. Okay, go ahead and show his kids. You know. Well, I always say this. It's not about the humble, it's about the entitlement. If you always feel entitled to something in your life, like, be honest with you, humble is not going to help her if she's already entitled. Look at having three pregnancies, and that man was still not doing nothing for you. So you could automatically know that she was already on the system, or she always depended on the system. And there's nothing wrong with anybody on the system, but it's just a common sense thing. That's an entitlement. That's not a humbleness. That's an entitlement there. He's a mess. And by the way, my son is English. His name is not Stinkerbug. And he's a mess. Like he asked me today, y'all. It was like, "Are you just using me for clout?" I said, boy, stop." I couldn't believe it. It's like, "Are you using me for clout?" I was like, "You know what?" But he's so cute. I don't know. Maybe it's probably too much money that Jazz was getting, because I don't think that money was going to Chris. I think that money was going to her, and that was probably messing up a lot of her, because that's the income that she has to report if she getting certain things. And y'all thinking I'm hating, but that's real true. Like, peep out how sometimes these ladies do not post. They do not post. And I'm thinking Extra with Jazz and Chris was under her name, and she could not. Yeah, that's just too much income that she has to report. And that's Mom Duke's problem. That's Mom Duke's. That's all Mom Duke's. You know what? And stationary, that is so sad. That's sad that if that car is in her name, there's got to be a time where you got to say no means no. And hopefully that car is under Jazz name, but I'm assuming that is under Jazz name, because why would he need Jazz to be there to get the car from, if it was stolen? Yeah. Why would he need her there? Unless one, he don't have driver's license, or yeah. But he seemed like he never really had driver's license anyway. Just something about him don't seem like he have driver's license. Because he don't want to be around her. That's easy peasy. Banana crazy. He don't want to be around her. He don't enjoy Jazz company. We seen the dates. If y'all follow who I follow, he does he look like he's entertained? A dinner and going back to the house and watching Netflix is not a movie. That's not a date. You gonna take me to a picture show? You gonna take me to the picture show? That's all you gonna do. You ain't gonna do nothing else. I'm going to the picture show and that's it. And POF. If you was a certain age in like 2015 and maybe 2017, those year gaps, POF was kind of fun. It was fun. I must say, POF was very fun when I got on it. Cause eHarmony you had to pay for it was a little bit more serious, but then you realize these are still creeps. So I might as well get me a cheaper creep that I don't have to pay for anything. And I was too embarrassed to go into farmers.com. So POF, here it goes. Aw. I told you I'm not trying to get you in a bad place, Sarah, Sharon. I promise you, I'm not gonna get you in a bad place. And if you came in here when I was cutting up earlier, I'm so sorry. That is not my intention. I promise you. But y'all, I've been here for an hour. Um, yeah, and I think I can pull something up tonight. I think I can. So if y'all got it in you, I will have something up. Maybe maybe two shorts tonight. I might do two shorts. But and y'all can actually hear English talking. But y'all have a wonderful, what is this, 5 o'clock? Y'all have a wonderful evening. If y'all don't see my short, I'll put it up tomorrow. But y'all have a good night. Okay, King Mike, we're gonna talk. Drop the link tonight. What is that? How do I do that? What is the link? You still hear me, King Mike? Good night, stationary. Mary Blue, bye.